A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us on this week's edition of Business News. My name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. As food prices continue to impact household budgets, a market survey was conducted recently in some major markets in Uyo to assess the cost of staple food items, availability, and the experiences of traders and consumers. Business News Tonight will also highlight government activities to boost the state economy and other reports that were brought to you during the week. This and more will form parts of our bulletin tonight. Please stay tuned. We begin Business News tonight from the Hilltop Mansion, where Governor Umoino has directed the Ministry of Works and Special Duties to ensure the rehabilitation of internal roads and other infrastructure at the University of Uyo. Receiving the acting management team of the university in Government House, Uyo, Governor Eno reassured them of the state government's commitment to ensure the institution maintains its status as the Center of Academic Excellence. Clement Barikui has details.
In December 2025, interim management took over the affairs of the University of Uyo following the successful end of tenure of the immediate past Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nyaudo Ndayo. After a series of acting Vice-Chancellors and the controversies that trailed their appointment, the Governing Council appointed Professor Samuel Odeumi as acting Vice-Chancellor, ending the 1 month of leadership tussle in the institution. This visit by the acting Vice-Chancellor and his management team is to further strengthen the ties between the state government and the federal institution. Receiving the team, Governor Umoino, aside directing for the rehabilitation of the university's internal roads and infrastructures, also directed the Commissioner for Transport to ensure strategic position of bus stops at routes inhabited by students to ease transportation and reduce the challenges encountered by students and staff.
Yeah, the tourism research and management is key to my heart. We will ask my executive assistant to work with you on that. It's I need to know what we ought to do, because I believe without a shadow of doubt that Akwa Ibom will derive more revenue from tourism and tourism development. I believe that without a shadow of doubt.
Earlier, the acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Samuel Odeumi, assured the state governor of support of the university as well as the governing council in the actualization of his administration's blueprint. Professor Odeumi disclosed the university's plans to establish a center for tourism research and management to help with a different approach to tourism in the state.
The university will remain our proud assets, and the university is a great asset of the state. To continue leadership, intervention, we are confident that we can transfer it to an even stronger center of academic excellence, research and innovation.
The university is also making other plans to promote the Arise agenda of the state government through scholarly activities. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
With less than 3 weeks to the FCT area council elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, is calling on journalists, media executives, and on-air personalities to uphold accuracy, fairness, and balance in election reporting. At a media forum in Abuja, INEC described the press as critical stakeholders in the electoral process, warning that misinformation before, during, and after elections can undermine public trust and credibility. Rabiat Shaib tells us more.
The Independent National Electoral Commission says credible elections depend not only on transparent processes, but also on accurate and responsible media reporting. Addressing media executives, producers and reporters at a stakeholders forum, the Commission stressed that journalists are not mere observers, but active partners in shaping voter perception and strengthening confidence in the electoral system.
As the election approaches, the media will play a decisive role in the areas of voter education and public enlightenment, countering misinformation and disinformation, providing factual, balanced and issue-based reporting, and supporting peace through responsible headlines and narratives. This is why this forum is essential to build shared responsibility and reinforce professional standards.
INEC raised concerns over declining voter participation and warned that false narratives, recycled videos, fake result sheets and misinformation continue to threaten electoral credibility.
Voter participation remains a key element in ensuring that elections are free, fair and credible. And, the rate of voter participation, we will all agree, has not been optimal. It's like it's been on the decline, since 1999. And so we ought to be able to step that and then reverse that trend. This is where, of course, you come in, because if you give effective and professional coverage, it will help to go a long way to ginger public confidence in our election.
Media professionals were urged to adopt data-driven reporting, ensure equitable coverage of all political actors, and maintain zero tolerance for hate speech. The Commission maintains that improved technology and safeguards have reduced incidences such as ballot snatching and manual manipulation, urging the media to verify facts before publication and help continue to build public trust in the electoral process. In Abuja, Rabia Shaib, NTA News.
We take our first commercial break. More stories when we return. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Let's turn our attention to health matters. Rubella, also known as German measles or 3-day measles, is a contagious viral infection caused by the rubella virus, characterized by a mild fever and a distinctive red rash. To avert the spread of rubella, medical professionals are encouraging parents to ensure their children receive all recommended vaccines while prospective mothers are advised to confirm their vaccination status. Joy Ubani reports.
While typically a mild self-limiting illness in children and adults, rubella poses a severe risk to pregnant individuals, causing miscarriages or serious birth defects known as congenital rubella syndrome, with devastating consequences, especially for pregnant women and unborn babies. Health experts warn that rubella poses a serious threat when contracted during pregnancy, particularly in the early stages. This severe birth effect can lead to heart abnormalities, hearing loss, vision impairment, and developmental delays in affected babies. Women planning pregnancy are also encouraged to visit health facilities to check their vaccination status.
They will carry and go to hospital. You tell me what I want to do. If I have money, I will do it.
I want to advise all pregnant women to take their antenatal clinic very seriously. They should take their vaccine, tetanus toxoid, meet a doctor, and not just stay in the house. They should avoid herbs and other unprescribed medication, over-the-counter medication.
Medical Director, UUTH, Dr. Emema Basibasi, is advising parents to ensure children get complete routine immunization schedules.
Rubella is actually German measles. It's a bit milder, than the normal measles. Rubella is caused by a virus. But if it affects a pregnant woman, it can actually have devastating consequences.
He emphasized that vaccination remains the most effective way to prevent rubella and stop its spread within communities.
It's a mild disease in children, but because of its effect in pregnancy, it's a matter of serious public health concern. And because of that, you have the rubella vaccine. The rubella vaccine is actually available, and it's usually given in combination, what is called MMR, mumps, measles, rubella. So the public needs to be aware that this vaccine, is available in virtually every health center, every government health center, every general hospital, and even in the teaching hospital.
Health professionals further stress that increased public awareness and improved vaccination coverage will help prevent rubella and protect future generations from avoidable birth defects. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State Police Command is notifying the public that Afiong Friday Udo, female, of Ikorobiese village in the local government area of Akwa Ibom State is declared missing. She is 60 years old, fair in complexion, tall in height, speaks English and Ibibio languages, and has no tribal mark. She went to visit her son, Akaninyene Friday Udo, on the 1st of January 2026 for New Year Eve, but left home to unknown destination. All efforts made to trace her whereabouts has not yielded any positive results. Also, Bassi Jackson Edemidion, female of Ikorobasinsit village, Sirubium local government area, Akwa Ibom State, is declared missing. Aged 61 years, fair in complexion, has no tribal mark, speaks English and Ibibio languages fluently, and left home on the 17th of December 2025 for convention at the Apostolic Church, Obiumo Street, Uyo, and has not returned home. All efforts made to trace her whereabouts has failed. In the same vein, Kingsley Akanimo Jackson, male of number 2 Udoy Kongekwere Street, Atanoford, Uyo local government area, is declared missing. He is 13 years old, speaks English and Ibibio languages, dark in complexion, and has no tribal mark. He is a student of Christian Fellowship School located at IBB Avenue, Uyo, and lives with his uncle, Ibanga, of the same address. He left home on the 6th of January 2026 for the Apostolic Church activity, but did not return home. He was last seen at Plaza area. All efforts made to trace his whereabouts has not yielded any positive results. The Akwa Ibom State Police Command is therefore requesting the assistance of members of the public who may have useful information on their whereabouts to contact the police public relations officer at the state headquarters, Ikorok Banabia, Uyo, or through the GSM number 0913-258-1335, or report to the nearest police station while further steps are ongoing to trace and reunite them with their respective families. We're due for another commercial break. More stories when we return. Please stay.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Good Girls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice, Her Strengths. Join us as we share stories of resilient who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo, on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
You're welcome back. To legislative matters, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has
assured and citizens in line with democratic activities effectively in the state. The chairman, House Committee, Commissioner for Finance, Bob, and that of Ministry of Budget and Economic, plus some stakeholders spoke on the bills.
The Ministry of Finance has to be properly aligned in the new law and properly integrated. Based on your experience, you harmonize every position and put things in perspective in such a way that when these laws are put out for use, how can people will be happy?
They all came to say, let's not do that, let's harmonize and reduce the number of taxes so that taxpayers, businesses, individuals can pay, especially the low-income people.
We have over 6 unions in the transport section that collect dues. And this law will not come and kill unions in Akwa Ibom. We don't accept this one now.
Any tax or taxes imposed on real property owners and landlords will be transferred to the tenants in Akwa Ibom State.
Despite divergent views, the House Committee on Finance and Appropriation has assured participants that all submissions will be carefully reviewed before passed into law. Nsikak Okon, NTA News.
To business news. As the year 2026 progresses, residents of Uyo have continued to experience a decline in the prices of tomatoes and pepper across major markets in the Akwa Ibom State capital. Business News correspondent Faith Olori reports that the drop in prices is being attributed to improved supply.
Findings across markets in Uyo show a noticeable reduction in the cost of tomatoes and pepper, easing the burden on households that struggle with high prices of pepper and tomatoes at the beginning of the year. Reduction in prices of tomatoes and pepper is due to seasonal harvest, as the production of tomatoes often peaks in the northern part of the country during dry season, where it is largely cultivated. A basket of tomatoes sold for as high as 5,000 to 6,000 naira in the month of January now sells for 3,000 to 4,000 naira a basket in the month of February, depending on quality and market location.
It is okay. Tomatoes are okay. Onions are okay. Pepper is okay. It's okay. Even water leaf, it's okay. Periwinkle, oh yeah, it's okay.
Before you buy 500 naira tomato, you will hear. So now 500 tomato is much now. Things are affordable.
Yes, the price is going down every day by day.
Traders also attribute the drop in price to improved supply from producing states, post-harvest storage abilities, as well as a reduction in transportation costs. Traders also attribute the drop in price to improved supply from producing states, post-harvest storage abilities, as well as a reduction in transportation costs.
We are buying a basket at 60,000. We are selling cost at 6,000, 7,000.
I'm selling it 500, 200, 100 now. People are buying. There is gain.
It's very fine and the pepper is moving. And the pepper is okay. We just sell, get small something inside.
Market watchers say that while the current decline may not be permanent, sustained supply and improved transportation could help keep prices relatively stable in the coming months. In Uyo, Faith Olori, NTA News.
In the same vein, one farm produce that usually experiences price hike when out of season is okra. But with okra now in season, lovers of this vegetable are having it all good, as its availability in the market has crushed the price. Yet, storage remains the greatest challenge for the dealers. In this report, Dinah dives into okra business when in season and its implications on the prices.
A visit to major markets within Uyo metropolis shows high volume of okra as most sellers now sell at every hook and cranny in the market. The availability of okra in the market affected the price compared to the previous months. Some buyers said the affordability of okra has alleviated family burden in cooking soup.
They are selling it very fine. Even 100 naira we have it.
This is 500 naira. But it's not all that okay. That's why I was arguing with her to put more. Look at this one. This one is 500. And look at the one she just sold to me. Come and put okra here now. It's okay, ma.
I am very, very happy if things are coming down cheaper for us to be able to buy.
Okra day. Sellers attributed the drop in the price of okra to multiple harvests from the farm.
Like before, we bought it 10,000. But for now, okra is not there like before again. It's now 18,000, 20,000. It's like next week it will cost less than that.
Business of okra now, I for netiti. Imi yung iyam, uruame. Iyang ikaru urut kesak. Iba maadi me murakan dangan teke rokpa.
While the vegetable is available and affordable in the markets, residents are hopeful to have more foodstuffs decline in price in the markets. In Uyo, Dinah Samuel.
And that's it on Business News Tonight. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dianime Uko. Do have a good night.